Alright, this is the Hunter Primal. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start a single player game. Second time I've played it. You know, I see that big ass gun that dude has. They start you out with a fucking bow and arrow. What the fuck are you supposed to do against a dinosaur with a bow and arrow? Like, I don't understand that. The 700 caliber. Rifle. That's crazy. The 700 something. I've got a box pretty close. I'm just figuring out the controls. Oh my god, what did I push? X, okay. Just take a look at the landscape. It looks pretty good, but you'll be able to see also there's some flaws in the game, but it's an alpha, so I wonder what the real, the Hunter is a pay to play kind of game. I heard somebody say it was pay to win. It's not pay to win because you don't actually compete against anybody. I mean, you do for, I guess, leaderboards for hunting, but seriously, if you give a damn about what somebody hunted in a game, oh, this would be a good hiding spot. You know what this would be a good spot for? Killing a T-Rex. That is, if they can't glitch through the fucking walls. Now that beeping is this box right here. And get some arrows. We have some health vial. And it'll stop beeping once we pick it up. This would be another good one. This is a little too big though. Now I've seen there's no point of even trying to get a T-Rex because it takes a ridiculous amount of people. Ugh. Is it the tab? Okay. Controls are pretty simple. Hopefully we don't run into any velociraptors. I'd rather run into a Rex, that way I could see. Last time I played I saw a lot of the raptors. And not really that exciting. Some of the other dinosaurs are pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. These purple plants, yeah, they poison you. They spit shit in your face. That's a weird noise. I wonder if that was from this box. A lot of these trees have holes in them, I like that. I'm not really going to do you any good against the velociraptor. It fit right in there with you. You'll hear them making noise and shit, but as soon as they get on you, it's pretty much over. They need to implement a tree climbing aspect to this game. Because honestly, like, come on. You're an idiot if you're going to hunt something that big and dangerous from the ground. That's retarded. Now, supposedly, the story in game, which is kind of like the backdrop a little bit. Oh shit. It's you've been sent here to help kill all the dinosaurs. Of course, they send you with a bow and arrow to another planet, so. Oh fuck. What is that? Check it out. Triceratops, but it went the other way, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Hopefully nothing's gonna come over and try to eat the bastard while I'm here. I'm sure I'd make a good appetizer or dessert. It's dino droppings. That's a big pile of shit. So, Triceratops roaming 15 to 22 minutes ago in the area. And we can even tell the weight. It's pretty cool. So we got 44 Magnum ammo. We got some more arrows. Where are we going now? I don't know, to be honest with you. Huh, okay. Guess we'll just make our way north. Pretty sure we can't kill that Triceratops, but you know what? I guess can't hurt to try. We haven't been playing all that long. Let's stalk it and kill it. There he is. Oh shit. He knows we're here. Hopefully he's not running from something else. I had a gun last time. You can find a gun pretty easily, but it's gonna be like a modern hunting rifle. Even a couple headshots to say at the Velociraptor, and that'd take it down a couple headshots. But you know, point blank range, one headshot didn't do it. Now, I don't know if I missed a vital organ. I don't know exactly what the game mechanics on kills are. Oh my god, there it is. It's just taking it. Damn it. Used up all my arrows. Alright, let's go hunt our prey. We have a blood trail now. Look at that view. It's him down there. You need to move around for a side shot. There's gotta be a way you can kill a T-Rex by yourself. Maybe even on top of a mountain or something. I heard somewhere it took some guys playing like 16 shots to get the T-Rex. He's moving. Let's try and catch a little bit of distance. We hit X, we can kind of free look, make sure there's not any creeper dinosaurs on us. Like the Velociraptor. I'm sure the T-Rex will hear that bitch. But I have yet to see one in game. I mean, another end, I've only played this one time, so. I lost sight of the trike. Where did he go? There he is. He's behind that poison bush. Be very, very quiet, because this motherfucker will kill me if it knows I'm here. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if they're rewards that can kill you, but I would think it would charge you and murder you. I don't want to take a shot I can't hit. Come on, you big beast. There he is. Got good hits on him. Looks like he might be stuck. have one more arrow. Seriously? Let's see if we can't get a kill shot here. Oh, one more. Nothing. I just honestly did not have enough ammo. Unless he bleeds out. Well, that sucked. Usually it'll say like, oh, we have found a thing on the island. Here you go. It's like a campground. Apparently not this time. Wow, is he like glitching out up there? We can pick up rocks to throw and distract dinosaurs. This is so gay. Alright, well. I don't really want to follow him anymore because I don't think he's going to die from bleeding to death. So, don't hunt a velociraptor with arrows. Because you'll need a shit ton of them. It could have been I'll shoot him in the ass too. I'll have to definitely look at the survival handbook. We'll see if maybe it shows kill shots and if there are vital areas on these animals. I can't remember how to run. Like, seriously. Let me look at the controls. I know there's a way to run. Run is C. And you don't tend to want to run very often. You see down there that blue bar, that's the stamina. That's not why you don't want to run. You don't want to run because a velociraptor will fucking see you and you won't see it, and then all you'll hear is its little sounds behind you, and it's pretty much hunting you and it won't get off of you. Now, you might be able to close enough distance, but another thing they need to implement in the game is ability for dinosaurs to fight each other. You know what I mean? You're hunting a triceratops, and then here comes a Rex going to steal your prey. You know what I mean? You got two choices. You can let your trophy go, or you got a big enough gun or enough people, you could kill the T-Rex. Another animal that should be added, I think, are large, long-necked dinosaurs, and of course, the Spinosaurus. And then I think the game will pretty much be complete. You add a Stegosaurus. You add maybe maybe an Allosaurus as a medium-sized predator, and you add, say, you know, not just the Triceratops. Add, you know, there's a couple of those animals. Add them all. I mean, as far as I can tell, it doesn't have to be accurate to a certain period, unless this is supposed to be Earth and we're from a different planet. And this is how Earth began. But, you know. What's your name? My name's Adam. I kill dinosaurs. That'd be a trippy story. Kind of stupid too, though. We found a drop box. Should be some supplies there. I don't know if they'll be any good or not. So we abandoned one that dinosaur we engaged. We'll need a lot of arrows. I'm not sure exactly why the hell the arrows are in the game. Maybe to make the hunt more difficult. I'm sure if we had enough, we could bring down that dinosaur. And as you can see, I'm nowhere near the mark I put on the map, but there wasn't anything over there anyway, so I just kind of put it as a reference point. Putting big ass insects might be cool too. You know, not just the plants that hurt you, but like a big snake, you know, big insects. It'd be cool if they could even add like a water part and have it to where you're like fishing and diving and hunting fucking these large sea creatures. Ugh, I just thought of the new Jurassic Park movie. I can't wait for that fucking shit to come out. Huge fan of Jurassic Park. Most people didn't like them. I don't care. I didn't care if the storyline was kind of stupid or if it was missing certain parts, but I don't care. See, 308 ammo, that's what we had last time. We have a map fragment. Nice. So that's where we want to go. We want to go to this hunting camp down here. Oh shit, what is this? And that's them. We need to go away from them. Honestly, don't think we're gonna. Let's find out how to throw the rocks, because apparently that's what one of the things you're supposed to do. What is this? Inventory, options, like character. That could be the blue-haired chick. Keyboard. The rock, F. No, I don't. No. Oh, I changed characters, that's why. The blue-haired chick. Yeah. Dude, she got nasty hands for a chick. Look at that. You clean your fingernails, bitch. Oh my god. Run away. That doesn't sound like a Utah raptor back there. That sounds like a Rex. So let's just get the fuck out of this area. Maybe it wasn't hungry. Of course, for all I know, it's stalking me right now. This is what happened last time. They just walk right through the bushes right up on you. And you're just like, fuck. You know, if you have a gun, not too big of a deal. But you know, one can kill you by itself. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Go away, bitch. Go away. Shit. Fucker. Go away. Oh my god. Triceratops, save me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Run off like a bitch, Triceratops. I'll kill you next time I come back by. Oh my god. Oh my god, that didn't work. Throw the fucking rocket, he gets pissed off. Yep. 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 Roll down the hill. Wow. Alright. That was crazy. What the fuck is that? I don't know. They're way away. That's where I died. So I wasn't even that far away from this place. Now with a bow, we might be able to fend off the Utah Raptor. It's a weird looking symbol for that spaceship. It's like a burger, but you got Jude on the top bun. Because they definitely don't run all your stamina out. Because that shit takes forever to come back. Should be getting pretty close to it. Maybe this one will actually give me something good. And 14 arrows. Check our map. Wow, what's it? Took it way up there. Alright. Is that our elevation? Sound like a triceratops. It might be the same one I encountered before. The trike. I just want to skirt around this time. Not sure if the Utah Raptors sound effects were even on point either. It was that making the noise, not a Rex, which I thought. He's running off. Let's go up the mountain a little bit. Ooh, we have a container up here. Let's go ahead and walk the rest of the way out. And there's an auto walk feature. You hit Q, and I don't have to hold down the W button. I can simply just walk in a straight line with my PDA out. If I want to change directions left to right, I can do avoid these poison plants. Which it looks like there's no avoiding them to a certain degree. I can even change directions with the mouse if I don't want a free look. So there we go. Very pixely looking at a distance. I have a good enough system to play it and it not look that way. I think it might be just the game. But hey, it could be in my system. I don't know. I'm running an FX 8320 processor. It's 8-core AMD. I've got 8 gigabytes of RAM. I have a R9 280 graphics card by AMD. It uses 30 gigabytes virtual memory, DDR5. And I have a regular hard drive, 500 gigabytes, 750 watt power supply, liquid cooled Asus large motherboard. Don't know the model. That's pretty much about it. Obviously disk drive and shit like that. 308 ammo. Wish you'd give me a damn rifle. And I wish you could combine those too. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. You can't. Oh, there's the coast. You know, I've yet to see the coast on the game too, so I think we'll walk to the coast and then we'll make our way. To that point, dude. Oh my god. I wish you could zoom in. Just take a good look. Focus your eyes. Look at that little area down there. That's cool. Haven't seen a whole lot of terrain differences, but it makes you wonder about like the islands and stuff. You know. And you can hit C if you want to sprint in the direction you're going without hitting W. It's just like the Hunter. I played a little bit of the Hunter. I didn't ever pay for it because, honestly, you know, I like hunting in real life, but doing it on a game can kind of, I hate to say it, but boring. You know, but that's just me. I could see how it'd be fun, and I did play it. You know, it was fun. But when you do the thing in real life, and we had the opportunity to, you live down south in an area that hunts, you know, and it's just basically buying your license and going. Why wouldn't you want to do the real thing? Because you're not doing anything special in the game that makes it cool. You know, you don't have a rocket launcher or anything like that hunting them. Now, the Hunter Primal I can see, because obviously you can't hunt dinosaurs. I don't know what that is over there. God, this bitch's arm is just nasty looking. Ugh. Like, how old is this blue-haired bitch? And then she got a gut, too? No, it's just cause... It's funny, though. You don't need no fat people down here. On whatever this planet is. I mean, just because, like, Jesus, you'd be eaten immediately. Whoop up. Am I a dude? I don't know. Maybe I am. I sound like a dude. Oh, there's two. Nice. Pick up both of them. That was pretty cool. Whatever that was just flew by my face. And there's those flying around. I'm sure they're gonna add a lot more to this game. Shit, what is that? Well, I mean, what the fuck was that? Did I eat a mushroom? guess. I thought it was a fucking dino egg or something. It's a dinosaur egg. Smash that bitch. I hate these nasty creatures. I want to eat me and shit. Alright, start beeping so I can find you. Look at that. Apparently there's a transparent planet. I don't know. Is that a glitch? The immersion's gone. No, I'm just fucking around. I hate that shit, people. The immersion. Dude, if you want to be immersed in stuff, go fucking do it in real life. You know, and I'd like to do some videos, because I noticed after trying out a couple units, I like the unit I'm with, the first one I've joined, but I've tried out other ones in breaks, ones that are more based on realism, but they're not. You know, it's just an excuse for some jackass who wishes they could have served in the military, or who maybe served for a little bit, to use their rank as a way to talk down to people. Now, I like the group I'm with right now because they don't do that. You know what I mean? And actually, there are two prior or current military. I don't know exactly their status, but they don't act like that. You know what I mean? They know what I think when you know what it's like to be treated like shit, because someone outranks you, or you know what it's like to. Because people watch movies, they think that it's your job as an NCO in the military, and it's just you're an uncaring asshole. It's not true. Yes, you scream, yell, and say fuck more than anybody else. But the reason why you're so stressed out is because you care. You know, if you didn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? None of us would have fucking blood pressure through the fucking roofs. You know what I mean? And shit. If you didn't give a fuck, you know, it wouldn't bother you. You wouldn't have people getting fucked up. You know what I mean? But it's cause they care. I don't think people understand that concept, which you think they would because everybody had fucking parents. But, I don't know. Maybe like mine, their parents fucking were fuck ups. But a lot of the realism units, you know, they talk good. A lot of them do talk good. Some of them do not. Some of them say shit they've heard off movies, which is one or two like key phrases that are barely used. Like, I get it, you know, you want to be a cool unit, you want to be like Navy SEALs or some shit in your realism unit. But the problem is, SEAL doctrine's kind of hard to find. More than likely, if someone says they were a Navy SEAL and now they're playing Arma, they're probably lying. I'm not saying there's no Navy SEALs or former Navy SEAls that play Arma. I'm sure there's quite a few, but it's a small percentage of the population any fucking way. So of course you're not gonna find that many. You know, it's 1% of 1%. If you run into 3 guys in one day talking about their Navy SEALs on the video games, they're probably liars. You know what I mean? By odds. But SEAL doctrine is hard to look up. You know, it's not impossible. Most shit you see is either unique, like if you read like a book or something on how they did stuff. You know, every unit's going to do things a little bit differently. It's not a standardized system. Even in the regular army, you'll have different ways of doing certain things based on what unit you're with. It's based on the unit SOP, standard operating procedure. So honestly, the best thing was to do is, even if you're going to do SEALs, okay, pick one unit and use their doctrine. Use only their doctrine. and their SOPs. And at first, at least, that way everybody can have at least a standard set that they can maybe even look at or look up, you know, uh, to make it easier. So you're not having, stupid training sessions, because no one I have seen actually even knows how to hold any type of training. It all ends up just being a gaggle fuck of bullshit, and it's 2 hours of talking. And that's the big thing. If you take 3 hours to get ready, you're fucking wrong. Oh shit. You're fucking wrong. You shouldn't take 3 hours to get ready. But the commander, his planning should take a while. And what I've seen from most realism units is they go with a hands-off approach for the commanders. That's not working. Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? You want people to have fun and shit, but you need to lay out at least a couple things. The situation, the mission, how you expect it to be executed. This could be either very light control. Oh shit, they're after me again. Or it could be heavy. Now, I personally don't like micromanagers. And shit like that, but sometimes you have to. If it's super important, you're probably going to micromanage it. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what you're doing, and you understand that you know what you're doing. Oh my god. They're going to kill me again. There's like 3 of them. I shall kill them all. Oh shit. Ah! Yeah, they killed me. I mean, honestly, right now, don't buy the game. It's fucking stupid. There's nothing to do. If you want to, now, I take that back. If you want to buy the game, make sure you know at least 4 people who play this game. Because literally, it's fucking ridiculous. You can't make it anywhere without running into a pack of velociraptors who are going to chase you down and kill you. You know what I mean? I don't like complaining about how games aren't fair and shit, but there's no fucking point to even play the motherfucker. Like right now, I'm about to get off. I honestly can't walk more like that. I was hoping to see a Rex. I guess not. You know what I mean? The game won't be fucking stupid. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get at least 1 or 2 other people. We'll jump on here anyway. I'm going to look at the survival guide. And I'm going to look at some online shit on how to see the Rex and where to go and what are the best things to do. Maybe even how to walk. Maybe I'm just running around or walking around all willy-nilly. But, sitting there crawling for 3 hours is not my definition of fun. If it's your definition of fun, I think you need to get your fucking head checked out. Back to the last bit of the realism units. It's not realistic. A squad of people against 400 Russians, Hajis, whatever, is not realistic. You're not going to plan a mission. There's no way to plan a mission that's going to be successful in that situation. In real life, it would be hard. Imagine in a game where the enemy automatically sees you and will shoot you in the face at 600 meters, where in real life, most people can't even see 600 meters. And not only that, but you have armored vehicles, tanks out there engaging you, and IEDs. So, kiss my ass, it's not realistic. It's not realistic at all. The fact that you have to fucking respawn isn't realistic. You get so fucked up, you don't even get to engage the medical system of the game. because your whole unit's wiped out, which is what would happen in real life. So I guess it could be realistic. You know what I mean? But the way you're going about it isn't realistic. You need situation, mission, execution, service and support, and communication. Service and support is like your extra units who are in the area. If you have air support, if you have, I don't know, even your support by fire, other units that might be, maybe they're doing outer cordon for you and it's another unit to support your unit hitting a house or an objective. But you need those. That's what the commander needs to set out. They can be small, they can be one sentence, they can, I don't know, you might even find a way to make it into one word. Yeah, execution, you could just say aggressive. You don't really know how you're going to execute it right now because there's very little knowledge on the battlefield. There's a lot of fragos. It's a fragmentation order. You have your op order. That's pretty much your sergeant major eats sugar cookies. Situation, mission, execution, service, support, command and signal. Guess we'll play while I'm talking. But then you have your fragos. Okay. Your frago is a fragmentation order. That's a change to the op order, to the initial order given. Now, you're going to, in a realistic manner, especially during missions, you're going to receive 1,000 fragos because more information is going to come in, things are going to happen. You don't realize you don't have this, or maybe you even, hey, we realize we have this asset, so we want to implement that in. That's a frago. Your air support's been called off due to sandstorm that was coming in you didn't know about during the initial op order. Frago. More hostiles in the area. Frago. Different intel. Frago. Everything. So you got your op order, your frag order. So that people need to be doing that. Team leaders are responsible for PCCs, PCIs. This is ensuring that everybody going on the mission has what they need to do the mission. You make sure this guy has this amount of equipment. So when units are like, hey, we're doing a realism unit, but just grab whatever weapon and caliber you want. No, that's not realistic, dude. You know what I mean? First of all, you got people out there with 7.62, 5.56. You got people with 5.45 because they're carrying Russian weapons. That's not okay. Like, if you die, we need to be able to take your stuff. And we need to do that in manners that are more realistic, too. We tend to just leave our dead on the battlefield. You still got to get them, dude. Like, Army needs to definitely implement something like that. Like, you can drag a dead body. But we don't leave people on the battlefield. I don't know. They must not show that in the movies for everybody to see how it works. But you would still stop what you're doing, and you would evacuate that person. Unless you're a piece of shit or you're on a really important mission, which at some point, somebody is going to come get that person. You're not going to forget about that. That'll be the last thing. If it's conventional war, World War III, obviously things change. And especially in the military, you do what works. Obviously if picking up your dead doesn't work, you're not going to do it. You're not going to take casualties every time just to get them. But you're more likely to do that than other things. It's just human nature, Even re-engage the enemy to get your dead. Or a lot of times ceasefires have been held on the observance of a large battle so that both sides can come get their dead and wounded. And maybe talk about their missing from the battle. But, it depends on what culture you're into and what time. But back to the nitty-gritty. Another thing we need to be doing, we need to be calling out fucking 9 lines. No one likes doing it in the military, but that's because if you fuck up, either one, somebody's going to chew your ass, your NCO, or you're going to be doing it in combat, and if you fuck up, you're going to kill somebody. So you need to be calling out 9 lines. I want to make videos of non-line calling procedure because it's really easy. It's really, really easy, especially when there's no pressure and you're only playing a fucking video game. But I think one video will cover LZs, their marking procedures, and how to call non-lines over the radio. And we've actually made it to the coast. So, looks like there's a marsh down there. That's pretty cool. But you know, it's a lot of other things too. Like, I was in the military for 7 years. I can tell you a lot of infantry stuff from the Army, from my units. Obviously, if you ask me about some crazy shit, like, oh my god, they're gonna kill me right before I get there. They're in the area I'm in. You see that circle? That means they're somewhere in this area. I just don't know, to be honest with you. Oh, crap. Dude, I have nothing. Oh, did I not grab the boat? I think I did, didn't I? I don't know, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But we're trying to creep through here. We'll crawl. Look it. Watch this. Bitch is gonna walk up to me and eat me and watch. But I forget where I left off. Oh, 9 lines. So I'm gonna do a video cover marking LZs, 9 lines and extraction, and pretty much anything that I can think of that kind of fits around there. I'd also like to do videos on the battle drills, but no one does shit the right way. Like, people want to talk shit about people, this isn't Call of Duty. Well, I mean, motherfucker, you're playing it like it's Call of Duty. You know what I mean? I don't care if you've come up with a call sign for yourself and you're using out and over and Roger and copy. I don't give a fuck. That's not realism. You know what I mean? Realism would be, you know, you not running around in a gaggle fuck looking for somebody to shoot and then dying. You know, having formations, taking it slow. You know, there are times when militaries have taken an aggressive, fast, charge at all costs approach to their warfare, and we've all seen what happened to those cultures. You look at Japan. That's how they fought World War II. They lost just tremendous amounts of people. World War One was fought like that from both sides, and when they lost generations of their men. So it's just kind of, you know, it's not realistic, and it pisses me off because all my games aren't fast. It's 4 or 5 or 6 hours of, if you don't play with the right people, it's just bullshit. Not any fun at all. Luckily, I played with a lot of the right people, and I continue to play with a lot of the right people. But that's how it usually goes, you know. I'd say if you join a realism unit and a motherfucker calls you a name or disrespects you in any way, leave. That person was never in the military, and if they were, they did not learn the shit they were supposed to, because that is not how leadership acts. That might just be somebody who never made it into a leadership position, and that's the reason why. You know what I mean? You walk soft, you carry a large stick. You don't know what that means. It means, you know, you're a gentleman. You act the way you're supposed to. But if someone fucks around, you'll beat their ass. You know, but you don't have to act like an asshole all the time. You know, cursing at another grown man, or, you know, or if you're a grown man cursing at a child, or say a child cursing at another child, it doesn't matter how you look at it. It's not right. You know what I mean? If people were to talk to me how some people have talked to me over the video games, like, I'd be in jail, you'd be in the hospital or dead. You know what I mean? Seriously, like, not even joking. The tremendous amount of disrespect I've seen on the internet from these keyboard warriors is just ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't tell where there are from the sound. It just sounds like it's everywhere at once. I don't really like that. I don't like the pixelation at a distance because, well, if the velociraptors are up there, I won't be able to see them. But I'm pretty sure they're behind me. I'm going to try and make it to the water. Wow, that mark is still ridiculously up there. We made it to the coast, but the coast isn't our... Oh my god. Ah! 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 Don't eat me! 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 I'm gonna drown his bitch ass. Are you serious? Oh my god, you can't go in the water. Don't eat me! Don't eat me! It's gonna eat me. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. That's the fucked up thing. It's like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, it's like Battlefield 4. And bear with me. Air superiority. There's no point in playing that game mode because as soon as you shoot somebody or get a missile lock on them, which I don't give a fuck. If you want me to stop using missiles, I need to stop getting locked on. They nosedive into the ground and immediately kill themselves so you don't get the kill. Well, like, it's kind of like right now. Like, there's nothing I can do. My stamina's out. I have no weapon. And right now I'm pretty much just... I guess you're doing what, kind of realistically, you're going to run it out until you get tired, then that dinosaur is going to walk up and eat you. That's pretty much what it would probably do. Well, at least we can cross the light water. Oh, not that one though. Okay, the water shit is ridiculous. And I'm gonna die. Yeah, the water shit's bullshit, first of all. You need to fucking fix that. Yeah, I need to at least be able to run into the water. You know, even if it doesn't save me, I don't fucking care. But just the water being a stopping point where you can't go anymore, that's stupid. I mean, is this PlayStation 1? And then having the dinosaurs where you literally cannot do anything against it. Like, I understand you're not going to give me a machine gun so I can just mow them down. I don't know, but maybe making it to where I can spot them a little bit further away so I can avoid the areas they're in would be nice, considering the aggro of how it seems to work on here is the dinosaurs follow you forever. They never get tired. They don't get hurt by the poisonous plants. They don't get distracted by other animals. So honestly, your game fucking sucks. The fact that you charge money for it is actually pretty much pissing me off. But ever since DayZ got away with it, everybody's been pushing their luck and seeing how far they can actually get. And they'll get as far as they want because keyboard warriors are good for fucking nothing. And these game companies don't care. Oh, he's walking with me. It's my buddy. Ow! You motherfucker. That's a big one. It's a big ass chicken. Ah! Yep, and I'm done. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Get some friends to play with you. This game fucking sucks ass. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've made it to some of the camps and got the guns, but I'm pretty sure when you see some of the people that make their game videos on this, they've set it up in a way where they can make a good video. Either they had a lot of people that helped them get to a certain point, they're with a lot of people at the time, or maybe they've even set up their own way of having shit somehow. I'm sure there's some ways to edit parts of the game. It doesn't seem like a very sophisticated system. So, you know, obviously there's no proof, and it's probably, not everyone probably does that, but the game is so fucking ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that's what they do because I have yet to see a T-Rex, and every video I've seen, they don't show the Velociraptors. They only show the T-Rexes. So yeah. Hey, if you're lying about games, you can eat a dick. I'll try and find a way to get the footage of the Rex and hunting in the game without it being fucking, you know, dinosaur meal simulator. So, fuck the Hunter Primal. Do not buy it right now unless you just really need to have it. Because, well, it's not broke, but it's not finished. It's like 10% of the game. It's ridiculous that they took a holiday break after selling that shit to people on Christmas. Like, you should be ashamed of yourselves. And I hope that you either fix the game or your company flops because you don't deserve it if you're not gonna take care of it. And it's me and my rants and rages and a stupid alpha game. But we'll be on here in a little bit with something else. So, peace.